Our stance or our view is that the least amount of information that you advertise about yourself, your personal life, your family, the least opportunity that, something's going to occur by someone either stalking you or a predator out there. And so, to include putting stickers on your vehicles as well as social media, you should really limit that information that you're putting out there. Now, if you are putting that information out there, do it with caution, and as well as with caution, also be aware that people can find out a lot about you now just based off of Googling your name, much less you advertising even more. Is it something that we, frown upon or that we advocate against as law enforcement? No, but it's something that we want people to be aware of, that the more that you advertise out there, the greater opportunity you're releasing information, not only to the good people, but also the bad people.
Yeah, Paul, also the story, just this weekend I saw it. A guy posted a photo of himself with a large amount of money, and they recognized where the guy was, and a couple guys went in, broke in, and robbed the fella. That's
exactly right. It was actually a hair salon barbershop. He basically advertised a picture of himself with money on his lap, stating that, that's what the money had made that day. And 20 minutes later, two armed individuals went inside with their faces covered, firing shots and striking the victim. Fortunately, he was hospitalized, but nothing life-threatening. And he got robbed as a result of information he posted out on the social media.
So it's not just stickers on the back of a vehicle. This is any information that is not really necessary. The more info that you give out about yourself, there are bad people in this world, predators, career criminals. They look for little things like that, and basically you're making their jobs a whole lot easier.
You're coughing up more information than need be, but understand, anyone can drive by your vehicle if the windows aren't that tinted. They can count how many people are in your family if you're driving to church or anything. So it's not like the information isn't already out there.
Yeah.
So, but I can understand that, when you do those types of things, do that with caution. Have those conversations with your children about the dangers out there, about stranger danger, and have them understand that, even though a stranger comes up to you and pretends to have information about your family, they may not know your family.
Yep. You shouldn't have to live in fear, but preparation is always key.
You're right. Preparation and, prepare for the worst, hope for the best type attitude, and just being aware of what's going around you, and don't get distracted. I mean, it's unfortunate that's the type of world we live in, but people need to be aware of what's going on around them at all times, not only about just them, but also their loved ones as well. So the ideal goal is that everyone goes home safe, or they stay safe in their homes, or when they're out in the public. And so I think that's the ultimate goal. I think law enforcement, although they, frown upon or maybe not suggest putting that type of advertisement, I don't think it's something that we're against, because, we want people to be proud of their families.
Absolutely. Paul, I thank you so much for taking some time out to clarify that. It's a big story. A lot of people are reading it. You've got some people who, think it's dangerous, and some people just hate those stick figures,
Yeah, you're probably right. For whatever reason, it's not their thing.
Have a good day, man.
All right, man. You too, and y'all take care.
All right, Paul. Thank you.
All right.